I'm so sorry, Nick.
What happened?
My water broke. The pain started coming in a few minutes apart. I thought I heard the baby cry when she was born. But the doctor said that she never took a breath. She was gone by the time she was born.
I'm sorry that you had to deal with that alone. I should have been with you.
There was nothing you could have done. It wasn't meant to be.
Ashley?
Jack told us that you had checked into a psychiatric hospital. I had the baby. Oh, Ashley. Oh, I'm so happy for you.
So am I.
Wait till you see her. She looks like a little doll.
I bet she does. Everything's okay, because she was premature. It's all
She's a
fine.
little underweight, but she's strong. She's fine.
How are you doing? We were concerned.
Oh, thanks. I know. It's been hard. I think a lot of what was going on with me was because of the pregnancy. I'm feeling more like my old self.
You sound a lot better.
I'm not going to go back to the psychiatric hospital, Jackie.
Hey, as long as you're well, that's what counts.
Have you seen Victor?
I came here to see Colleen. I'm so sorry. I can't believe she's gone. Jack said that the doctor's running tests to see if her heart is compatible with Victor's.
It is. We just got word.
That's pretty amazing. They're a match and everything. So have you authorized it?
I'm still considering it.
Would you excuse me? I'd like to go spend some time with my dad.
Go ahead, honey. I'll see you a little later, okay? Tracy, I don't... Do you know what you're gonna do?
I wouldn't let myself think about it until I knew for sure if it was even an option. It's one thing to decide to donate my daughter's organs, but to give her heart to Victor. But I know for sure that my feelings aren't what matter right now. I just want to do what Colleen would want.
Victor. Victor. Abby has news.
What news?
Colleen's a match.
That's incredible.
Oh my God. Colleen's a match?
I'm happy for you. It's great.
I didn't think she would be.
What should we do? Should someone call Dr. Swift?
Can they operate on him today? Well, Aunt Tracy hasn't really given permission yet.
But she's still considering it.
She said she is. I can talk to her if you want me to.
Abby, my darling. Whatever your aunt decides, it's all right with me.
The likelihood that Victor and Colleen would be a match is incredible.
I'm gonna get something to drink. Abby, you wanna come with me?
Sure. Does anybody want anything?
No, thanks. We're fine.
Thanks. I should call Nick.
Honey, let's just wait for him to come back. He needs some time alone, and really nothing has changed. We're still waiting for an answer.
I'm glad you're here.
Sorry, I've been gone for a while. With a little luck, maybe you'll get a new heart today.
Can't imagine what Tracy must be going through. If this was happening to Rita, I don't know what I'd do.
Hey, Tracy is open enough to allow Colleen to be tested, so she hasn't ruled it out.
What are the other options if this doesn't come through?
Michael Baldwin is working on other possible private donors, but it's a long shot.
Yeah, maybe I should speak to Tracy.
Please. No pressure on the Abbots. Tracy has lost her daughter.
How about that? Colleen and Victor, a 5-point match.
So that's how this screwed up universe works, huh? Lets this girl be one of a few people on the planet that can help save the guy who killed her. God certainly has a sense of humor.
That's enough, Billy.
How can you guys do this? How can you save the guy that killed your daughter?
Billy.
Why didn't you call me when you went into labor?
Well, the whole facility was in lockdown and everything happened so fast. Thank God there was an obstetrician there visiting another patient. He delivered the baby. I passed out. I don't even remember being brought here to St. Mary's. I just woke up here.
You must have been so scared.
I was concerned about the baby being premature, but other than that, I had no idea there was anything else wrong. The doctor said she had severe defects. She never stood a chance. Like the baby that we lost 8 years ago.
Was that 8 years ago?
At the end of this month.
I just really thought that you and this baby were totally healthy.
I thought so too. I mean, other than a little bit of morning sickness, the pregnancy was really problem-free. The baby was active, but the doctor who delivered her said that she just never stood a chance, and that's probably why I went into early labor.
Did you get to see her?
No. The doctor said he thought that would be too disturbing, and at first I was really furious with him, but you know, now I realize that was probably a blessing because now I have this picture in my mind of a beautiful little girl.
I want to see her. I want to see her.
so sorry, but I wasn't thinking clearly at the time, and I already had her cremated.
You know, an hour ago, I was so excited to see this beautiful little girl we were gonna have. Faith. I was wondering who she would take after. I really hope she looked like you.
Nick. Nick, wait. We have to accept our fate.
What do you say we give Tracy and Steve some time alone?
No. I'll go. I need some air, or some perspective, or something.
I'm sorry.
Honey, I know this is all cut and dried for you, but it isn't for me. This is not just some nameless, faceless person I would be saying no to. This is Victor, Ashley's husband, Abby's father, the father of our new baby niece.
Tracy, I trust you'll make the right decision, whatever that is.
We all do.
There are families out there who have been waiting for months, praying that a heart would get there in time to save their loved one, and no matter what I decide, someone gets another chance at life, and someone else dies. The decision is all on me.
Can I go in?
Your father wanted to spend some time alone with Adam.
But there's something else I need to tell him privately. We think maybe it can wait, because we don't want Dad too excited right now. He's gonna want to hear this.
Is it good news?
Epic. Mom had her baby.
I wanted to speak with you.
No, farewell speeches. You're gonna get a heart.
Maybe.
I'm not giving up. Are you? Besides, I have to talk to you about something, and you're weak in condition. You can't stop me, so you're just gonna have to listen for a minute, okay? You've seen Ashley, right?
No, where is she?
Well, I thought.
What is it?
I thought that you knew that she had a baby.
Our daughter Hope?
Yeah, she was born last night.
How's Ashley?
She's fine. She's fine. She's in the maternity ward.
While I was in the OR?
Yeah. Not exactly. See, that's what I want to talk to you about. While you were in the operating room, Ashley, she kind of lost it.
Nikki told me that Jack took her home.
Yeah, he took her, but he didn't take her home. He saw an opportunity and he jumped on it. He convinced Ashley to check herself into a psychiatric hospital. And I tried to stop him. I did, but he rushed out of here so quick, I couldn't catch up. So I used your driver and I followed him. I want to make sure he wasn't up to anything.
You mean commit her?
Exactly. Against her will, no. But, I was there with Ashley and I made sure that her check-in was good and I stayed by her side. And she went into labor. safe to say that I've never been in a situation like that before. Delivered the baby.
I'm glad you were there.
I just tried to do what you would have wanted me to do.
You'll be a good brother. What does she look like?
She's cute, wrinkly, a little hairier than I expected. See for yourself.
I wish I could have held her in my arms just once. So I could say goodbye. We never even got a chance to tell her that we loved her.
We still can. I'd like to go to the woods near the cabin where you and I made love. And scatter her ashes there. That was where Faith's life began. And I'd like to say goodbye to her there. I'd like you to be with me.
Oh, in the middle of all of this, Dad has a new baby. Talk about supremely bad timing.
Well, honey, for your father's sake, I think it's a good thing.
Mom, where's Ashley? Why hasn't she come to see him? He doesn't even know about the baby. How could she keep that from him?
I have no idea. I don't know any details.
I wonder what's going to happen with them.
It's not up to us to speculate.
I saw you talking with Dad earlier.
Just as you said he would.
So, he told you.
That he loved me. That he's always loved me.
Why do you sound like you don't believe him?
It's just a shame that it took him being on his deathbed to realize it.
Mom, listen, the night you left town.
Sweetheart, I don't want to talk about the future, what might happen, or what might not.
Nick told me you'd come home.
Oh, Phyllis. Oh, we weren't expecting you.
Yeah,
We would have sent the car.
Oh, don't worry about it. You know, I didn't tell Nick I was coming home. I didn't think he was being straight with me about Victor's condition.
He probably didn't want you to worry.
Yeah, I'm sure. But I didn't want to stay away knowing what he was going through. So, here I am. What's going on?
Well, where's Summer?
She's at your house, actually. I hope that's okay. She just passed out.
Of course, it's
Okay.
fine.
All right. So, where's Nick?
He stepped out for a while.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm anxious to see him.
She's just beautiful. I wasn't sure you'd want to see her. Oh, Ashley, of course I would want to meet your daughter. In the midst of all this darkness and madness, it's exactly what I did need to see. This beautiful child who represents hope and possibility. I feel guilty, Tracy. Oh, don't. Ah, sweetie, I would never resent your baby being born, my God. Especially when I know how much it means to you. Thank you so much. Oh, little one. Your whole future ahead of you. How am I gonna do this? Ashley, how am I gonna go on without my daughter? Whether I donate Colleen's heart to Victor or to someone else, it doesn't change the fact that once I do decide, she goes to surgery and my little girl will be gone forever.
Wow, Nick didn't let on that the situation was so dire. What are the chances of him getting a heart in time?
Well, Victor's on the national transplant list, which could take weeks or months. And Dr. Swift says he can only keep Victor alive on that pump for a few days.
We may have found a private donor, though.
Good. That's good news.
Colleen Carlton's heart is medically compatible.
Colleen.
Colleen had checked the organ donor box on her driver's license, but it is ultimately Tracy's decision.
I can't imagine what she's going through. I would understand if she said no. I don't know if I would be that generous.
You know what, Phyllis? If that's the way you feel, then maybe you shouldn't be here right now. My dad needs support.
I know, and so does my husband, so I'm staying.
Oh. Wait,
I thought you were asleep.
I was resting.
You know, I can't help thinking about Mom. And how hard it was to just sit there by her side and watch her fade away. I can't let that happen to you. I refuse to let that happen. If I lose you, I'll lose everything.
My son, loss is part of life.
But I'm not ready to let you go. And I want to be a good son.
You already are. What you have done for Ashley, and the baby. I see your mother's goodness in you. I'm glad you're my son.
So am I, Dad.
I certainly don't want Victor to die, but let's not pretend like everything's okay here. Have you forgotten that my daughter almost lost her life? Have you forgotten that?
Forgotten what happened, Phyllis. We're all very emotional. Let's not argue about it right now.
You can just stay away from my father. He doesn't need your negativity.
Okay.
I understand how you feel. I totally understand.
Okay,
We all do.
It's not the time or the place. You're right. You're right. Where'd you say Nick went? Can you call him?
Phyllis, wait just a minute, just before you call him. If he were here right now, I know he would tell you this. Something happened to Sharon, and she was taken to St. Mary's Hospital, and he's just checking on her.
What did the doctor say? When can you leave?
He wants me to stay a while and recover. How's Victor?
They got him on this pump, and they can only have it on a couple of days. If he doesn't get a heart transplant, he's gonna die.
What? Is it possible to find a match that quickly?
He's on the National Registry, but we may have found a private donor. Tracy has agreed to let Colleen be tested to see if they're a match.
I knew that she was in the hospital after what happened at the lake, but
She didn't make it.
you need to go back to Memorial. You need to be with Victor and your family.
My mom will call me if anything happens.
Nick, don't worry about me, okay?
How can I not? I feel like I'm drowning. You must feel the same way, Sharon. What can I do for you? How can I help?
You know, if you and Colleen had stayed together and gotten married, you'd still be my brother-in-law. It's weird, huh?
Yeah, but you wouldn't have your nephew Reed.
True. The whole family thinks that I'm too young to handle this. You're the only one who's straight with me.
Oh, I think they're Just trying to be considerate. You know, you're caught in the middle.
So are you. You were one of Colleen's best friends.
You know, I have known your sister since she was a freshman at Walnut Grove.
There's something fundamentally wrong with the universe. Going from 2 dads to maybe none. I have a new sister, but she'll never take Colleen's place.
She's not supposed to. She will be her own person.
I know, it's just... I want my sister back.
I know. But I heard hope in your voice when you said Tracy might give Colleen's heart to Victor.
I can't lose anyone else. And in some really bizarre way, she'd still be in my life.
Yeah, but you need to be prepared if...
I know. You don't have to tell me. I've had a front row seat to the Abbott-Newman feud my entire life. I know exactly how my mom's family feels about my dad.
Well, Victor is complicated, that's for sure.
That's putting it nicely. You should read the things that they say about him on the internet. He's done some pretty uncool things, but he never meant to hurt Colleen. He's got good in him, too. He's my dad. And I don't want to lose him.
Give Victor Newman Cece's heart. Where's the justice in that, huh?
For years, I wanted Victor Newman to burn in hell. I mean, burn for eternity. Things are different now, Billy.
What's different?
It isn't just the Abbotts against the Newmans. I do not want to be judge, jury, and executioner for Abby's father and Ashley's husband. I don't want the burden.
It's fine. You can give it to me.
It's not your decision to make. It's Tracy's. You can say do it, you can say don't do it, but ultimately, whatever she decides, she's going to live with that for the rest of her life.
How am I ever going to forgive Victor for what he's done? I can't help hating him for dragging my beautiful, innocent daughter into his war against Jack. Colleen paid with her life, and I shouldn't have to make this decision. What are the chances that Victor and Colleen were a perfect match? Is this a sign? Do you want me to say yes? Or is Billy right? Is this just some cruel twist of fate? Are you testing me? My daughter was always so much better at forgiveness than I am. I will never understand how she could be friends with Kevin after that fire, how she could give her life to try to get help for the woman that was terrorizing her. If only Victor had never brought Patty back to Genoa City. Oh my God, I'm so furious with him. I can't even think straight. Colleen, what should I do? Should I give your beautiful heart to Victor? Or should it go to someone who is so much more deserving? What should I do?
So did Nick happen to tell you why he's at St. Mary's with Sharon?
Just that she was rushed there. I assume it had to do with the baby.
So let me get this straight. Nick left his father's deathbed to be with Sharon while she had Jack's baby?
Nicholas thought that there was a problem and he didn't want her to be alone.
Of course he didn't. Of course he didn't want her to be alone. And of course she called my husband instead of the baby's father, didn't she?
Thank you for checking in on me, but there's nothing here you can do. I want you to go now.
I want to help you. Why won't you let me?
I'm not your responsibility anymore. You have a family of your own to look after.
That doesn't mean that I'll ever stop caring about you.
There's nothing left for us, Nick. Our child is gone. We have to put aside any thought of what might have been.
How do you just switch off your feelings like this?
I knew that the dream that I had a few months ago was right. The child that Cassie predicted would come into your life, it wasn't this baby, it was Summer. And the rest of it was just fantasy that died with this baby.
No, I don't accept that.
But you have to. I'm ready to go to the cabin. I'll let you know. We'll say goodbye to her together. But after that, there's no looking back. You intended to be with Phyllis in summer. And now your attention won't be divided. Just be happy with your wife, Nick. Be a good father to your little girl. Be the husband and father that they deserve to have.
Did you know that Ashley had the baby?
Yes, Dad. I heard, and I think that's wonderful. I can't wait to see her. Congratulations. You know, I'm thinking it might be a good omen. And you're gonna be around to watch her grow up.
I'm realistic.
Well, we haven't heard from Tracy either way. So no news is good news, right?
Whatever happens, I'm prepared for the worst.
Jack, I've made my decision, but I need your help.
Whatever you want, I'm here.
I need you to tell Victor. I just can't bring myself to face him.
I wish I could promise you that everything was going to work out with your daddy, little girl. That he was going to be here to see you grow up. Be a part of your life. I do know that he'll always love you. No matter what happens. You and I and Abby are going to need each other, so we have to be strong. I have to be strong for you.
I just wanted to check on you and the baby. Hope now's an okay time.
It's fine. Yeah, your timing's perfect. Something I want to talk to you about. I hope you'll understand. I changed my mind about what I want to name her. This little girl is going to have a lot of faith in her new life. So instead of calling her Hope, I want to call my daughter Faith.
Mom said you were here.
I missed you.
Why'd you call and let me know you're coming home?
I didn't think that you'd want me to come back. I'm here.
Baby. I just hope that I've made the decision that you would want.
Any word from Tracy yet?
No, nothing.
Has she given you any idea which way she's leaning?
I have no idea what she's going to choose. But if it were up to me, I
We
would
know
just...
what she would do.
What's what he deserves.
Uncle Billy, just please don't. Jack.
Jack?
Jack.
I have your answer from Tracy. You've no idea how she struggled with it. She sent me here to tell you because she couldn't bear the prospect of seeing you and telling you herself.
Next on The Young and the Restless.
Say your goodbyes. Grandma, I don't know if I can shake it. This is his blood. Victor could die. Don't you think he needs to see his daughter?
It wasn't Jack's. It was mine.